Hey everybody, Kelly here, and I want to share with you a really cool tactic you can start doing. This is free lead gen right here, and how you can utilize your KVCORE and your smart number to generate free leads using a strategy that's pretty killer. I mean, it's a great little strategy that you guys can use. I actually just got off the phone with an agent because they asked me how this works, and it just kind of made me realize that why don't I go ahead and shoot this video for you and let you see, and you can start implementing this. Now, like with everything else, consistency is the king. If you're not consistent, then this is just kind of a toy. So let's get started. If you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and gain access to all of our videos, and hit the bell, be notified every time I go with a marketing video. So let's talk real quick about what I'm using. For those of you that are not in EXP, you possibly have something similar to this, and if you do, it'll work with your softwares. If you're with EXP, then you understand with KVCORE conversion, this is the strategy I'm going to employ. So if you have a website and you have a CRM and you have access to having leads automatically put into your CRM, this strategy is killer. So what I did is I went into KVCORE under squeeze pages. And for you that are with a different broker, if you have access to squeeze pages, just create one like this. The content is basically get access to zero down homes. I will send you all homes that can qualify for no down payments. Some of our programs have closing cost assistance. And then down at the bottom, text 0 down 2. Now that phone number is a smart phone number assigned to me through KVCORE. So all they have to do is text the word 0 down to that number, and whatever cell phone they're using and the name that's registered on that will literally, as soon as they send their text, will come into my KVCORE. And I'm going to show you what it looks like, because I just did one as a test using my Google Voice. It won't work. If you're going to try this on your own and then try to do this test and you're using your cell phone, which is assigned to your KVCORE, this won't work. It won't go through. So you'll have to use a different cell phone. So I use Google Voice just to check it. But again, just something very simple. And guys, you can do this strategy for anything. Let's say you have a listing and you want to put that listing information on your yard sign. Just if it's 123 Smith Avenue, you could say text 1232, your smart number, for pictures and pricing information. And as soon as they text that to your smartphone, they'll dump them right into your KVCORE. Now, if you're really smart, you will set up within your smart number texting capability an automatic text that will go out to them. Now, I'm not going to go over how that's done right now, but man, there are so many ways you can use this to capture leads, to get information to people. But if you simply just want to text a phrase you create to your smart number, you will get leads that do this and go into your KVCORE. So here's what it looks like on Facebook. This URL, well, you can't see it, but up here's the URL. When we go to Facebook, this is what the post looks like. Text 0 down to that number for a list of homes with no down payment options. Kelly Wheeler, Real Estate Ninja. Here's the website. And when I click it, it takes them to here, right? And when they text that number, and guys, I used my Google Voice number. There it is right there. And when it happened, there it went right there a few seconds ago. So what you're going to do, because you don't, since I use Google Voice doesn't give out personal information like name, but if I were to use a registered phone, say to T-Mobile, to AT&T or whatever, whoever's assigned to that phone more than likely would show up here. Their name and their phone number would be down here. But here is an excellent opportunity. If they text, and guys, look, receive text message 0 down, that tells me they're coming off of the 0 down opportunity, USDA. So what's going to happen then is you're going to call this number, say, hey, this is Kelly with eXp Realty, or whoever you are with whatever realty company you're part of. And I noticed that you text about some of the 0 down options. Thank you so much. If you have a couple minutes, I do want to prepare a list of homes that you could technically get with no down payment, but I got to find out a little bit more about you and what type of home you're looking for. So if you're going to buy in the next 1 to 12 months, can you tell me a little bit more about the home you're buying? Guys, that is so powerful. And in that conversation, you're going to get his name, his wife's name, his email address. And from that, you're going to then schedule a time to send him some homes. Now, you can do a couple things with this. Schedule a callback. Say, once I send this to you, I'd like to have a call with you and find out what you thought about these homes. Or you could say, if you're really aggressive and tech savvy, why don't we do this? If you and your wife have some time on Thursday after 7 o'clock, let's do a Zoom. If you're comfortable, we can do a Zoom video conference, and I can actually pull up the MLS. We can look at these homes together, and I might be able to answer questions you guys have, like tax information, HOA. There's a wealth of things. Guys, you see where I'm going with that. It's an open door. But here it is right there. 0 down text message from this ad. And if you run them on Facebook and then you cross-run those on groups, and you do that every day, you are going to see some leads coming in. What a brilliant opportunity too, guys, because you're giving a valid offer to them to reach out and talk to them. All right, again, anything that you do with consistency rules the day. I hope this made sense to you and you start utilizing this marketing principle, because again, this is free lead generation. All right, Kelly Wheeler with the Real Estate Ninja Group. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell, get activated. Know every time I release one of these videos when they come out. And please take some time to look. I've got a lot of valuable content on the channel for you guys to look at, and I'd love to get some feedback from you. And lastly, if you are, and I'm not gonna, this isn't for you to have a conversation about eXp Realty. If you're happy where you're at, then thank you, Jesus. Stay and thrive where you live. But if you're thinking about making a change and you want to have a non-recruiting conversation with somebody who can actually break down some stats with you, I would love to share with you why I moved my company to eXp. Guys, in the last year to year and a half, I've amassed just in my stock portfolio tens of thousands of dollars. I can't get that anywhere else. I'm building a team. I've got agents from all over the United States joining my team. And I would love to share with you how you can increase the opportunity for your business. If you'd like to have a conversation, there'll be a link below the video. You can schedule a phone call with me and we'll talk shop. Other than that, have a great day, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the next video.